Hey guys, we're back from a super long break. Just nothing really came out that piqued my interest to make a video about, and I'm also in the process of moving a couple cities away, so it's kind of been an ordeal setting all that aside, but I noticed people weren't making videos about this quite yet. I might be a little behind now. It's pretty late Thursday night, but my copy of the Attack on Titan Omnibus came in, and I was trying to find pictures of it online, of like the spine and things like that, or what the cover looks like, and I couldn't really see anything. So I thought I'd make a video about it because this thing is something very special. So hold on one second. So as you see, it collects volumes 1, 2, and 3. It's the first omnibus of the set, and the cover is outstanding. The creative choice to emboss this cover is absolutely amazing. I wouldn't have thought to emboss it. I also love the back art. Mine came a little scuffed from Amazon. What can you do? They always ship it in little bags, and it's never truly protected, but you do your best. They always have really good return policies, but I think I'm fine with this one. The spine to me is a lot more appealing of a color. It was hard to find a photo online, if I even could. I don't remember, but it's a nice soft gray instead of like a nastier brown. But the whole cover's embossed, like text, photo, everything. And it's a little bit thick. I believe it's as thick as the Shaman King Omnibus, which I can show a little later. But the quality of the print is really, really clear. The pages feel good. They don't feel cheap. They feel exactly like 3 volumes in one should feel, not like the Viz Media kind of skinny ones they do on the really cheap paper. And the spine doesn't warp too bad actually either. Which is always good. It's always good when these omnibuses don't completely crease right down the middle. But overall, I'm really impressed by the quality of this book itself. For omnibus at the price point that it is, I expected a little worse. But, right next to the Attack on Titan Colossal Edition, my personal way to collect this series, I can't say enough good about this series. It's just so good. The whole print of this, like, the worst thing about it is that it's slightly inconvenient to read, but set it on a table and just read it. I don't know. I don't see the big problem with it. Maybe some people try to read it in their lap, but it is an oversized book for a reason. It's not if you want to read a book in your lap, I'd say get something like the smaller omnibus, something that's mobile. If you're a desktop reader like I am for most big books, then the Colossal Edition is perfectly fine. But it's actually quite big compared to it. So the omnibus on the bottom collects 1, 2, and 3, and the Colossal Edition collects 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the omnibus is still better for the money. You buy 2 of these for not even the cost of 1 Colossal Edition. You get 6 versus 5, but they're not as big, and the paper quality and print quality isn't as crystal clear. But hey, for not spending $50 to $60 per book, what can you do? I mean, this is some of the best omnibus printing in the game so far. Kodansha snapped. They just came out the gate swinging. I don't even know why they chose to do this, but I'm not mad. I really am not. So I'm excited to see if the rest of the spines are the same gray, and the same repeating image. It looks like they probably would be, but I have no clue. I can't tell if it's a repeating design or not, but actually, I'll go get Shaman King 1 second. So here we are with Shaman King's omnibus. So this actually surprised me. It's bigger. I didn't expect they'd supersize it a little bit, like a McDonald's meal. I honestly didn't expect them to. I expected it to be the exact same size as the singles, but they chose to actually increase the size, and keep the same thickness, which I'm actually impressed with. So you can see their spines back to back. There's almost like an inch to 75% of an inch difference in height. It's same thickness because it's 3 volumes, but I'm impressed. I didn't think they'd go this route. So overall, I'd say this is a definite get. If you were hesitant on the singles and didn't think they looked as good as they could, this is definitely a choice for you.